Good morning, guys. Welcome to today's video. It is currently almost 9:30 and I'm heading out to get Chick-fil-A for breakfast because why not? We're gonna take Bella on a little field trip. Are you ready? I'm claiming this is my one outing for today, so go. As you guys know, I don't go anywhere. I literally never leave my house, and it's getting to the point where when I do leave my house for errands, I get sick. I start to feel like I'm gonna have a panic attack, and like being outside is just overwhelming, which is never good. We're gonna practice going out at least once a day. Let's go. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. I literally... Is that a bee? Some sort of beetle just like flew right into my head, and I've never reacted so wildly before. And there are men next door outside like working on my neighbor's house that just turned and looked at me because I looked like a psycho person. I have this car tripod that I ordered off of Amazon, and I don't know if it's gonna work, but we're gonna try it out. A little suction cup thing, so it's supposed to just stick to my dash, but the problem is that the material of my dash is not like other dashes. Nothing ever sticks, but this is like a sticker, so I'm hoping that this will work. All right. Vlogging and driving used to be the best thing ever because I was always in the car and it was quick and easy for me to talk to you guys like in between destinations. But I haven't had a car tripod in like over a year that actually worked, so. Oh my god, did this actually just... You're lying. I think this works. Wait, we are good to go. So far it's sticking pretty well and it's handling the weight of my camera pretty good. If it can last the trip to Chick-fil-A and back, then we know for sure we have a good one. If this like topples over while I'm driving, I will cry. I feel like today I should show you guys what I really do, because I feel like most people don't really know what post-grad looks like because it looks different for everyone. For most people it looks like a job where they're like job hunting. They either are going out all the time. I don't know if it's any different from what anyone else is doing, but I really don't do anything. I wake up every day, I do the same thing. I never leave the house. I literally fill my 24-hour days with reading, like so much reading. Like that's probably what I'm spending majority of my time doing, is reading. And then after I read for a little bit, I'll usually put on some TV. Lately I've made it a habit to have at least 1 hour of a dance party every day. I'll just blast music, dance around the house, get my body moving. Like that's kind of like my workout for the day because I haven't been working out. Hold on, let me like not try to kill myself while driving. All right, we've made it to Chick-fil-A. Can I do a #1 with Chick-fil-A sauce and an orange juice? The bag has been secured. The lady complimented my nails while I was paying, and that means a lot because I literally did my nails myself. I haven't shown you guys, but the other day I spent like an hour prepping and I did this cute like cow print design. I did that myself. And she was like, oh my god, I love your nails. And I was like, thanks, I did it myself. Do you want me to do yours? Like, I'm going home. I'm gonna listen to Justin Bieber and Taylor Swift because I'm going through a almost quarter midlife crisis, and listening to my childhood music just makes me feel so much better and reminds me of the good old days and distracts me from the reality that I'm living in right now, which is a 22-year-old who is unemployed and currently a college grad who doesn't know what the fuck she's doing. See you later. I'm ashamed of myself, that's all I'm gonna say. Oh my god, this battery's dying and so am I. We'll try again tomorrow, right? There's always tomorrow. So, I'm on that medication and she's like a grandma. She's trying to keep herself awake, but she keeps like going like that because she's trying not to fall asleep, but her head is so heavy. Oh my goodness. Oh, Oh my gosh, look at that. There you go. It's currently almost 12:30. It's a Thursday. I just decided randomly to pick up the camera and start talking because I have been in a rut and I have not been motivated to do anything creatively, socially. This has been going on for like 2 weeks now, and I know I'm never gonna really get out of it unless I just force myself out of it. So this is me forcing myself. Hi, if this is your first time watching me, I promise you I'm not normally this much of a mess. I am just a recent college grad going through a little bit of an episode. In 5 days, it'll be a month since I've graduated. It's weird because I don't understand how it's already been a month because it feels like I just walked yesterday. So that kind of scares me that it's already been a month and I have done nothing. I haven't really talked about this yet, so I guess I'll just go ahead and put it out there. But I'm not really looking actively right now for a job. I don't really have any plans to because I am taking kind of a break. My parents are okay with this as well. I do live at home with my parents. I decided to take a break because I have been in school for a very long time. I kind of wanted to take a break to just live a little bit, think a lot, and reflect a lot on what is it that I'm trying to do with my life? What are my goals? Because honestly, I thought I had goals and milestones set up for myself until I realized that every milestone I've ever had was always something that was just like set up for me. It was always there, you know, like I didn't have to do anything. I didn't have to make a decision. Like it was always just like the next thing that you were supposed to do. And now that I'm graduated, it's like, what's next? Having a family, getting married, dying? And any goal that I've ever really had was always like somewhat related to school, now that I think about it. Whether I realized it or not, I seeked major academic validation, which is why I think when school ended, I was like, what am I supposed to do now? Because school's always been like what I was good at. And I'm sure I'm not the only one who feels this way. I've been seeing TikToks of people relating and saying exactly how I feel. So I know I'm not alone. I'm just at a really weird point right now in my life where I am trying not to feel guilty about not knowing, but at the same time, I feel like this pressure to like figure out what is that next move. It's only been a month of me not working or having any responsibilities and I'm going crazy. As much as I love being alone, I love doing whatever I want to do, it comes with a balance, and deep down I am kind of a workaholic and I love having things to do. I love having projects to work on. I like being proactive, having something that needs my attention. And as of now, there's nothing. You would think with all this freedom, I would be putting all of my time and effort into YouTube. For majority of me growing up, I've always imagined myself doing something with social media, but now seeing how normalized it is as like a career, part of me is like, do I really want to do that? Do I want to do this full time, or is this something that I want to keep part-time? Even with like job hunting and like thinking of potential jobs and careers that I want to pursue, I feel like with the degree, there's like a judgment where if you don't get a job that's like related to your degree, people are like, then why'd you go to school for that? Those are things that shouldn't matter, you know. It doesn't matter what other people think. If I want to go work at a small cafe, even though I just graduated with a bachelor's in IDS, then who cares? Like if that's what I want to do, I want to do. There's just like that judgment I feel like there's there, or like that expectation to like do something related to your degree. Truthfully, I don't even know if I will work in a career related to that. These are all things that I just feel like I needed to talk about before I just posted like a normal video, because this is genuinely like where I'm at right now. And you guys know I like sitting and just talking about my feelings. Editing my graduation vlog made me realize and appreciate what I've been doing on here for so long. Like 7 years I've been vlogging and documenting my life, and I've always said I continue to vlog for me because I get to come back and watch myself grow. It's definitely a bonus when people tune in at certain points to kind of celebrate with me and come along this journey with me. I had so many of you guys tell me that you've been watching me since high school and you now just watched me graduate college, which is absolutely insane. That I can't even believe that some people out there have been following along my life that long and continue to, because they either find me relatable or entertaining. Like, that is crazy, and I appreciate it so much because it makes it, you know, more fun for me to like continue to do this. Putting together my graduation vlog really reassured me that like I need to continue to document my life no matter what I'm going through. So like, even though I feel like right now this past month I have done nothing with my life that's worth showing, I still need to document it, you know, because I may feel like it's not worth showing, but I know a year from now, 2 years, 3 years, I want to be able to come back and see where I was at this point. You know, not everything needs to be a highlight reel. I want to be more authentic. I want to show you guys the reality of life and like what everyday life looks like for an average human being. This is supposed to be the journey of my life and like where I'm at, and this is just where I'm at right now. I am very curious though to see like where I'm gonna be in a year from now, because to be honest, I have no idea. I put way too much creamer in my coffee to where it doesn't even look like coffee. I guess since I've already picked up the camera, I might as well just continue to vlog the rest of the day. I'm getting a sonogram done because I went to the gynecologist like a week ago, which we're having some girl talk now, so if you think this is TMI, I'm sorry, but we're very open on this channel. I mean, I've told you guys about the lost tampon, I've told you guys about the cyst from cycling. Like, we have surpassed the boundaries, I think. Like, there is no more line of like, where do we draw the line? Like, there is none. I went to the gynecologist for the first time ever. I like to call it the lady doctor, and I am 22, so you know, I should have gone by now for a checkup. I went last week to discuss some options for birth control and to get me put on that. I will maybe talk about that in a different vlog, because I feel like I've talked a lot already in this video, because this is the first time I am going on birth control, and I feel like there's a lot of people out there who maybe can relate and like hear my experience and story. Anyways, we were talking about my period, and I was just telling her about my period symptoms, because since I've had my period, I've always had very bad cramps. I sometimes will like get tingly feelings like in my legs, like I call it restless leg syndrome, and I've always had a very heavy flow. It's gotten to a point to where I will use like Super Plus tampons, and those are supposed to last you 4 hours, and it'll last me an hour. And, you know, and like I'm used to it, but it is not normal. So I did tell her about all of that. He was telling me, the doctor, everything I was describing to him sounds like symptoms of like endometriosis, which is also genetic. I'm going in today to get like a sonogram ultrasound thing done, I guess, to kind of check for that. Love being a woman. You guys, I came out of here. I just took that clip of me walking out of there, and there's a lady full on staring at me in the store right there. Ow! Oh my god. Okay, I'm literally, when we get home, I'm putting in a hoop because this earring keeps getting caught on my mask because it's a stud, and I don't usually wear studs because I don't like the backs. That lady is still standing there staring at me, so love that. I'm leaving the lady doctor. We're heading home. I literally was in there for like 20 minutes, not even. And they did a sonogram and everything looks normal. I think I'm good to go. They didn't say I had anything, so I'm assuming that means I'm endometriosis free. So we're heading home. I'm gonna listen to music. I'll see you guys in a little bit. Let's see, this is my first time taking it out, and since I got it, it's still kind of... This was my number one concern with getting another piercing, was there being like a cauliflower growing, and I can't tell if that's just my ear or if that's like an actual bump. We're just gonna change the earring and then see if maybe that helps, because I have a feeling it's because the stud. Like, studs do not do well with my ears. Ow. Okay, so that kind of hurt. A life hack for anyone who has cartilage piercings and want hoops: go and buy baby earrings, like baby hoops, because one, they're cheaper, and two, the types of backs that baby earrings have are meant so that way they don't get ripped out easily, your babies can't mess with them, which makes them very secure, and they're also like small enough to not look like obnoxiously big. I haven't done anything since I got home besides edit a video and watch Scandal. I also watched Bachelor in Paradise, got caught up on this week, and Kendall coming back from Joe. But yeah, I think I'm gonna do some reading, and then we'll shower and get ourselves ready for bed. Just living the simple life, what can I say?